Imagine a time when smartphones didn't have an app store, no control center, and no dark mode. Sounds ancient, right? But that was the reality when the first version of iOS launched back in 2007. Simple, clean, and revolutionary for its time. Fast forward to today, iOS powers over 1 billion devices worldwide and has become one of the most polished, secure, and feature-rich operating systems on the planet. But how do we get here? In this video, we're diving deep into the entire evolution of iOS, from iPhone OS 1 to the latest release. This is Tech Maximal, and you're watching the evolution of iOS. Let's begin. The story of iPhone OS 1 begins in secrecy within Apple, where two teams worked tirelessly to create a revolutionary mobile operating system for the first-generation iPhone, unveiled by Steve Jobs on January 9, 2007. This OS was a groundbreaking blend of a compressed Mac OS X tailored for a touchscreen device, introducing the world to a multi-touch interface that defied the era's reliance on physical keyboards. iPhone OS 1 featured a simple, grid-based home screen called Springboard and came with 16 built-in apps, including Phone, Mail, Safari, Maps, YouTube, and iPod for music playback. It supported innovative gestures like pinch to zoom and flick scrolling. It laid the foundation for modern smartphones by integrating visual voicemail, a mobile Safari browser, and seamless iTunes syncing, forever changing how we interact with mobile devices. iPhone OS 2 launched on July 11, 2008, alongside the iPhone 3G, marked a pivotal moment in mobile technology by introducing the App Store, which for the first time allowed users to download third-party apps directly onto their devices. This transformed the iPhone from a closed system into a versatile platform, sparking a new era of mobile software development. The update also brought significant enhancements, such as push email with Microsoft Exchange support, multiple color-coded calendars, a scientific calculator accessible in landscape mode, and improved security features like WPA2 and the ability to enable Wi-Fi while in airplane mode. iPhone OS 2 set the foundation for the modern iOS ecosystem. iPhone OS 3, released on June 17, 2009, marked a significant leap in Apple's mobile operating system, debuting alongside the iPhone 3GS. This third major update introduced the long-awaited system-wide cut, copy, and paste functionality, transforming how users interacted with text and images. It also unveiled Spotlight, a powerful search tool that let users quickly find contacts, emails, apps, and more by swiping right on the home screen. The home screen itself expanded, allowing up to 11 pages and 180 apps, reflecting the growing app ecosystem. Messaging evolved with native MMS support, enabling multimedia sharing, while the camera app gained video recording capabilities exclusive to the iPhone 3GS. New features like voice memos and voice control enhanced usability, and for the first time, Find My iPhone allowed users with MobileMe subscriptions to remotely track and secure lost devices. iOS 4, launched by Apple on June 21, 2010, marked a pivotal moment in mobile operating systems, being the first to carry the iOS name instead of iPhone OS, due to the introduction of the iPad. This update brought groundbreaking features like multitasking, allowing apps to run in the background and folders to organize apps neatly on the home screen, greatly enhancing user experience. It also introduced FaceTime, enabling video calls over Wi-Fi, and integrated iBooks on iPhone, expanding Apple's ecosystem. The update unified the mail inbox, added system-wide spell checking, and launched Game Center for social gaming. iOS 4 set the stage for future innovations with over 100 new features and 1,500 APIs for developers, reflecting Apple's vision of a more powerful, connected mobile platform. iOS 5, unveiled by Steve Jobs at WWDC 2011, marked a major leap in Apple's mobile operating system with over 200 new features that transformed the user experience. It introduced the revolutionary Notification Center, which replaced disruptive pop-ups with a sleek, centralized hub for alerts, and iMessage, a new messaging platform allowing free texts, photos, and videos between iOS devices. For the first time, iOS devices became truly independent with a PC-free feature, enabling wireless activation and over-the-air updates without needing a computer. Deep integration with iCloud allowed seamless syncing and backup of photos, apps, and settings across devices. Other highlights included built-in Twitter support, a newsstand for magazine subscriptions, reminders with location-based alerts, and a quick camera shortcut from the lock screen. iOS 6, released on September 19, 2012, marked a significant chapter in Apple's mobile operating system evolution as the last to feature the classic skeuomorphic design before the major redesign in iOS 7. Announced at WWDC 2012, it introduced over 200 new features that enhanced user experience dramatically. The most notable was Apple Maps, replacing Google Maps with turn-by-turn navigation, 3D flyover views, and real-time traffic updates. Siri became smarter and more versatile, gaining capabilities like restaurant reservations, sports scores, and movie info, while also expanding to more devices. Facebook integration was deeply embedded, allowing seamless sharing and syncing across apps. The new Passbook app innovated ticket and coupon management, and FaceTime finally worked over cellular networks. Privacy controls were improved, and the phone app added smart call handling options. iOS 7, unveiled by Apple on June 10, 2013, marked a revolutionary shift in the iOS experience, led by design chief Johnny Ive. It abandoned the skeuomorphic design of earlier versions for a fresh, flat, and minimalist aesthetic with cleaner typography and subtle motion effects that made the interface feel alive. iOS 7 introduced over 200 new features, including the innovative Control Center for quick access to settings, an enhanced Notification Center with categorized tabs, and AirDrop for easy file sharing. It also brought a redesigned Photos app with automatic organization, a smarter Siri with expanded search capabilities, and iTunes Radio, a free internet radio service. iOS 7 was the first to support 64-bit processors, starting with the iPhone 5S. iOS 7 quickly became the fastest adopted iOS update in history, fundamentally transforming the look and feel of Apple's mobile OS. iOS 8, released on September 17, 2014, marked a significant evolution in Apple's mobile operating system by focusing on deeper integration, enhanced user experience, and developer empowerment. It introduced major features like continuity, allowing seamless handoff of tasks between iPhone, iPad, and Mac, and family sharing, which enabled families to share purchases and photos with parental controls. The Messages app gained new capabilities such as voice and video messaging and group conversation management. The Photos app was revamped with powerful editing tools and smart albums, while the new QuickType keyboard offered predictive typing based on context. Importantly, iOS 8 opened doors for developers with over 4,000 new APIs, enabling third-party keyboards, widgets in the Notification Center, and integration with new frameworks like HealthKit and HomeKit for fitness tracking and smart home control. iOS 9, launched by Apple on September 16, 2015, marked a significant evolution focused on intelligence, efficiency, and multitasking rather than flashy new designs. It introduced a smarter Siri that could anticipate your needs by understanding context, such as showing photos from a specific time or reminding you of tasks based on location. The Notes app was revamped to allow sketches, checklists, and image insertion, making it more versatile. Apple also debuted the News app, aggregating articles from numerous sources for a personalized reading experience. Additionally, the OS improved battery life and introduced a low-power mode to extend usage. With proactive assistance, iOS 9 aimed to make your device more aware of your habits and environment. iOS 10, unveiled by Apple at WWDC in June 2016 and released in September the same year, It brought a fresh, more expressive Messages app with animations and third-party app extensions, transforming iMessage into a mini platform. The lock screen was redesigned to be more interactive and customizable, allowing users to see richer notifications and access key functions without unlocking their phones. Siri was opened up to third-party apps, enabling it to handle tasks like ride booking and payments, while Photos gained advanced algorithmic search and memories for automatic organization. The new Home app centralized control of smart home devices, and Maps, music and news apps received elegant redesigns. iOS 10 also introduced the Apple file system in version 10.3, improving storage efficiency. iOS 11, released by Apple on September 19, 2017, marked a significant evolution in the iOS journey by introducing a host of powerful features and a fresh design that transformed the user experience. Emerged the lock screen and notification center, allowing notifications to be seen directly on the lock screen, and completely redesigned the control center into a single customizable page with 3D touch shortcuts. The App Store got its first major overhaul since iOS 7, focusing on editorial content and daily highlights. A new Files app brought true file management to iPhone and iPad, enabling users to access local and cloud files seamlessly. Siri became smarter with on-device learning and translation capabilities. The update also enhanced the camera with improved portrait mode and new photo effects, introduced screen recording, rudimentary drag and drop, and support for augmented reality, opening doors to immersive experiences. iOS 12, unveiled by Apple at WWDC 2018, marked a significant evolution focused on performance, stability, and user empowerment rather than just flashy new features. It brought a remarkable boost in speed, especially for older devices like the iPhone 5S and iPad Air, making apps launch twice as fast and the keyboard respond 50% quicker. Apple introduced Screen Time, a groundbreaking tool helping users understand and manage their device usage, promoting digital well-being by showing detailed activity reports and allowing app limits. Notifications were revamped with grouped notifications to reduce clutter, and Do Not Disturb was enhanced to minimize interruptions. Siri got smarter with Siri shortcuts, enabling users and third-party apps to create custom voice commands that streamline daily tasks. Fun was added with Memoji, customizable Animoji characters for more expressive messaging. iOS 13, released on September 2019, introducing a sleek system-wide dark mode that transformed the iPhone experience by reducing eye strain and saving battery life on OLED devices. It brought major performance boosts, making apps launch twice as fast and reducing download sizes by up to 50%, while Face ID became 30% quicker. The update revamped core apps like Photos, with smarter browsing and editing tools and reminders, which got smarter with categorized lists and Siri integration. A new Quick Path Swipe keyboard made typing faster and more intuitive. Privacy took center stage with Sign In with Apple, allowing users to log into apps securely without compromising personal data. Other highlights included an all-new Maps app, enhanced Siri with more natural voice and instant message replies, and expanded Memoji customization. iOS 14 marked a major evolution in the iPhone experience by reimagining the home screen with redesigned widgets that users could place anywhere in various sizes, even stacking them smartly to show the right info at the right time. It introduced the App Library, a new automatic app organizer that decluttered the home screen by grouping apps into categories and offering intelligent suggestions based on usage patterns. The update also brought a compact design for calls and Siri, allowing multitasking with picture-in-picture video, and introduced app clips, mini app experiences that let users quickly access app features without full downloads. Privacy and customization took center stage, with the ability to change default email and browser apps, new Memoji styles including face masks, and enhanced accessibility features like double-tap gestures on the back of the device. iOS 15 unveiled by Apple in 2021, marked a significant evolution in the iPhone experience by focusing on connection, focus, exploration, and intelligence. It transformed FaceTime into a more natural and engaging platform with features like spatial audio, grid view, portrait mode, and share play, allowing users to watch movies, listen to music, or share their screens together, even inviting Android and Windows users via web links. The new focus mode helped reduce distractions by customizing notifications and home screens based on user activity. Live text brought AI-powered text recognition to photos and camera, enabling users to copy, look up, and translate text seamlessly. Apple Maps and Weather were redesigned with richer details and dynamic layouts, while Wallet expanded to support home keys and ID cards securely stored in the secure Enclave. Privacy enhancements were woven throughout, including mail privacy protection and on-device Siri processing. iOS 16 marked a major leap in personalization and communication for iPhone users. The story begins with the lock screen, now fully customizable, allowing users to change fonts, colors, and add widgets that display real-time information like calendar events and weather, making the phone truly personal and functional at a glance. Notifications were redesigned to appear from the bottom, reducing clutter and improving usability. iOS 16 also introduced live activities, a dynamic feature that keeps users updated on ongoing events such as sports scores or food deliveries directly from the lock screen. Communication saw a boost with updates to messages, including the ability to edit and unsend texts, and Mail gained scheduling and undo send options. Sharing became more seamless with a new iCloud shared photo library, enabling families to share photos effortlessly. FaceTime improved with spatial audio and grid views, while SharePlay allowed shared experiences across apps. Apple's iOS 17 officially launched on September 18, 2023. This update introduced a fresh, expressive design and powerful Apple Intelligence features that make everyday tasks easier and more personal. Among its standout improvements are revamped phone, messages, and FaceTime apps, featuring live voicemail, audio and video messages, and a redesigned Messages app with a new keyboard drawer for quick access to camera, photos, stickers, and more. iOS 17 also debuted contact posters for personalized incoming call visuals and name drop, a seamless contact sharing feature activated by bringing phones close together. The update includes a new journaling app called Journal to help users capture meaningful moments effortlessly, alongside enhanced safety features and a nightstand mode that turns the iPhone into a status display while charging. iOS 18 unveiled by Apple at WWDC 2024. This update allows users to fully personalize their home screen, lock screen, and control center with new layouts, color tints, and free-form app icon placement, making the iPhone more personal than ever. Core apps like Photos received a major redesign for easier browsing and reliving moments, while Messages introduced richer ways to express oneself. Notably, iOS 18 integrates advanced AI capabilities, powered by Apple Intelligence and ChatGPT, bringing smart replies, email summaries, natural language photo searches, and even call recording and transcription to supported devices. Eye tracking and enhanced privacy features also debuted, reflecting Apple's commitment to innovation and security. The update supports iPhone XS and newer models. Subsequent incremental updates, like iOS 18.5, have refined features such as screen time notifications and introduced new wallpapers, while expanding AI features across regions. iOS 26, launching in mid-September 2025 alongside the iPhone 17, marks Apple's boldest redesign since iOS 7 with its new liquid glass aesthetic, a translucent, reflective interface inspired by Vision OS that refreshes icons, control center, lock screen, and more, putting content front and center. This update also introduces powerful AI-driven features like smart reminders, live translation, call/message screening, and a new pre-installed Apple Games app, that unifies titles from the App Store and Apple Arcade. Accessibility sees enhancements with a Braille experience and motion sickness reduction, while family features offer improved parental controls. Other highlights include spatial photo scenes, AirPods camera remote, and enriched CarPlay interactions. This update ushers in a new era of iPhone interaction, blending sleek design with intelligent functionality. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Maximal for more animated 3D tech content like this. And if you'd like to support the channel and help us keep creating high-quality content, check out our Patreon page, link in the description below. Thanks for watching.